Let's be honest, we've all been there. You need to get the background out of a photo, and it's just a total headache. Well, today we're looking at a tool that makes it super easy, but it does it with one huge difference that might just change how you think about online tools from now on. You know the drill, right? You've got that perfect photo for a presentation, or maybe a product you're selling online, a social media post, but the background is just wrong. All you want to do is cut out the subject, and you need it done like yesterday. But here's the catch, the part we usually just click past. To use pretty much any of these free online tools, you have to upload your image. And whether that's a personal family photo, a client's headshot, or a top secret product shot, you can't help but wonder, where is my picture actually going? Who's looking at this stuff? Well, this is the exact problem that a tool called Kamero was designed to fix. It tackles that privacy worry head on by totally rethinking how the whole process should work in the first place. This right here is the heart of it all. This is Kamero's core promise. Your images never leave your device. Just let that sink in for a second. It's not just a nice feature. It's the entire foundation of the tool. And that simple sentence has some massive implications. So how on earth is that possible? It's all thanks to something called on-device AI. You know, think of it this way. Instead of sending your photo out to some mysterious lab to get processed, Kamero basically brings all the lab equipment right to your desk. The AI model runs directly inside your web browser. Nothing ever gets sent out, ever. And the benefits of doing it this way are huge. I mean, first off, your work is 100% private. In fact, once the page loads, you can disconnect from the internet and it still works completely offline. There's no sign-up form, they don't ask for your email, no personal info needed at all. You just go to the site and get to work. Okay, so if it's this private and this powerful, it's got to be complicated to use, right? Nope, not at all. The whole thing is incredibly simple. It is literally this easy. Step 1, you drag and drop your image onto the page. Step 2, the AI does its magic right there on your computer, and we're talking a few seconds, not minutes of waiting. And step 3, you just download the result. A perfect, high-quality image with a transparent background and, get this, absolutely no watermarks. Okay, so it's private and it's easy, but how does it actually perform? How does the quality stack up against all the other tools out there? Let's get into that. Because while privacy is the big headline here, you're not making a trade-off. This thing is built to deliver professional-grade results. For starters, Kamero can handle images all the way up to 12K resolution. That is massive. We're talking the kind of detail you need for professional photography, for high-end graphic design, the kind of quality that other services usually make you pay for. And then there's the speed. Because you're not uploading anything, you're not waiting in line on some busy server. The whole process is just dramatically faster. What takes minutes of waiting on other sites happens in just a few seconds on your own machine. You know, when you put it all side by side with the other options, the difference becomes crystal clear. Total privacy without uploading? Only Kamero. No watermarks and high-res output for free? Yep, that's Kamero too. It basically takes all the features that are normally stuck behind a paywall or a sign-up form and makes them totally free and totally private. So, who is this actually for? Well, the answer is pretty much anyone who ever works with images. Let's look at a couple of examples. The applications here are just incredibly broad. You've got e-commerce sellers who need clean product shots, graphic designers building out complex visuals, or hey, even just someone who wants to make their social media posts look way better. I mean, think about it. Creating those slick product photos for your Shopify store, getting a really crisp professional headshot for your LinkedIn profile, making a YouTube thumbnail that actually pops and gets clicks, all of these jobs just became faster, easier, and way more secure. And that really gets to the heart of what this is all about. Kamero gives you the power and the quality you'd expect from an expensive professional tool, but with the ease of a simple web page. There are just no barriers, no hoops to jump through. So after all that, what's the main thing to remember here? Well, if you only take away one thing, it should be the massive difference between the old way of doing this and this new private approach. The contrast is pretty stark, isn't it? The old way means taking risks with your data, putting up with annoying watermarks and paywalls, and just waiting around for slow servers. The Kamero way? That means total privacy, professional quality, and it's completely free. And that really leaves us with a final thought. This isn't just about a cool, free tool. It's about a bigger idea. In a digital world where it feels like our data is constantly being grabbed and sold, having a powerful tool that respects your privacy by default, that's not just a feature. It's a statement. It's about giving you back control.